So, back to my almost regularly scheduled streams. I'm saying almost because you'll notice that this is about an hour or so later than my usual time. Well, some behind the scenes stuff has recently happened concerning trying to upload an edited version of my previous stream onto YouTube. Because I'm trying to do it through a certain editing software so that I can cut like the first like 9-ish the first part of it out, mainly the stuff to do the literal bit you just saw where it just says stream be starting soon. I tried to cut that out to just have it start from here, pretty much. But for some reason I cannot figure out, apart from it literally being a fucking bug, whenever I export it, regardless if I do it so that it's actually cut out so that the start of it is where I want it to be, or it's the entire file, but the export starts from where I want it to. Regardless of which way I do it, the audio seems to disappear when it gets exported. And originally, I did not know that there was an issue. That was until I checked when it was fully uploaded on YouTube and found out that there was no audio. And then I had to make sure it wasn't just a glitch of YouTube fucking up. So, I had to go on. I had to check on the original, well, the export file and the original file to find out audio had disappeared on the export. Completely fine, like all this you could have heard on the original file. But for some reason, whenever it got exported, I just didn't want to know. Now, I don't know if that was because I changed the quality to increase it pretty much, because sometimes on the export it can just not, because of the standard rate it goes for. But something was going on making it so that I could not get any audio at all. So I've had to make the sacrifice of literally just uploading the original file on that, unless somehow I can get it to work if I run Olive as administrator, because I wasn't doing that before, but from research online that may work. It's a very niche problem, because I'm not someone who uses Adobe Pro or Adobe Premiere, because I'm paid for it. Yeah, I kind of want to skip through this because this is right at the start and get into the fight against Team Plasma. Pretty much mentioning Dragon's Baltar, how it's been there for a while. Team Plasma's there, we need to do something about it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Not the old Gateau. Not as good as the old Chateau from Gen 4. I guess it's the best alternative we have, even though they are completely different things. Okay, that looks like I should go down there, but no. Ooh. Sounds kind of reminds me of Pinnacle Forest music. Waiting for a bit of it to kick in. Ah, now it sounds like the Dream Yard. And you're just not doing anything? Why are you not flying me? You look like you'd be a bodyguard to stop me from going into this building. And I'm pretty sure here is where you actually be able to get Golett and Golug for the first time ever. Seriously, it takes you so fucking long to get those. And considering that I like both of those Pokemon a lot, that really does piss me off. That in the original introduction, you had to get 7 gym badges just to get them. I mean, it's kind of interesting that they have a strength thing here. Oh, wait, pretty sure the things are. It's like, I don't know why they have that when it doesn't exactly take much effort or work on these. Even though, because of how perspective works, the bit I'm on right now does look a bit like a broken texture. Even though it's not supposed to be, it still looks like one. Ah, not one of these again. And I've already fucked up. Yeah, shiny stone that is not even gonna help me in the slightest. Oh, Bryson, wow, yeah, actually decided the fighting plasma, which is more than what other gym leaders have done against evil teams in the past. Because of the ice types you have, I don't know what you can do. Because as soon as they bring any form of a fighting type, you're screwed. And now we get into the fights, and I can still say, whilst the music is great, not as good as Black and White 2. And I didn't exactly intend to be overleveled, but it hasn't exactly mattered because cloning is that weak that Staff Acrobatics does not KO a Watchog. Because of course. I mean, I was trying to not run into that next grunt. I was hoping to stop just before, then heal. Okay, so it's a Lipod, meaning that it's going to use a okay. Well, I meant it's going to use Fake Out immediately. How weak is Lipod if I could OHKO it, yet the Watchog was not OHKO'd? I don't know, I've never checked either of their stats because lately I've had no reason to. I've never used either of them for my team. Don't really have any plans to either. I'm sure you also thought I am strong and I can win and came here. I thought, yeah, I didn't mean to do that. That's just what happens when I was trying to get the Streamliner back up on Twitch itself. Instead of using Streamliner's OBS, I forgot to change it back. Okay, seriously, can these grunts have more than one Pokemon? It's getting a bit tiring. At least they're unique amongst each other. Because if this was Team Rocket, sorry, then all of them would just have, well, yeah, Coffin or Grimer, literally that's it. And I was praising the uniqueness just to find another Lipard. Okay, a higher level one did not survive an acrobatics. And yeah, lower leveled one. Survived on one. Great. Level 30 and still have not reached level 100. That is poor. Even Dodo's reached level, well, 100 plus HP. I thought all life paths were supposed to carry fake out. Guessing these ones just don't? What happened? It's coming to Dragon's Path, however. My stress level has maxed out. The more hyper I am, the faster you'll go down. That's not how that works. And even if it was supposed to work, not gonna work on me. I mean, that's still not fun or watch hog. Surviving every single form of my acrobatics possible. Can I still OHKO you, or is that intimidating gonna be enough? It was enough, but I managed to avoid the swagger. Good, I really did want to avoid that that swagger jagger song. Jesus Christ. Yes, that's somehow the first thing that came to my head when I saw the word swagger. I can't explain it either. That's just how my brain decided to work in that moment. How long do I can expect double battles? Oh, a dragon fang. That is not even close to helpful at all. Because there's no dragon and flying type in this game. At least not before post game. Because if it was after post game, then I'd be able to get a Dragonite. Seriously. Through fishing as well. Okay, I know that there's limited hardware in that. But how is it with the stairs? It quite literally just looks like they stopped. I not even tried to make it seem like I could go on further, just like... Okay, we got the first chunk, and that's it. Oh god. Burn, baby, burn? Sounds like something is on the top of the tower. Does it now? I couldn't have figured. Okay, why couldn't any of those items just be aware? If they were for some reason an Amogus, wouldn't really work. I don't know! For why N says it. Like, the only thing I can think of is that he's using Reshiram, the fire type, and not the electric one, because I cannot remember if he says it in Black version. I mean, yeah, for what End's going for, seems a bit out of character. For Giallo and Getsis, well, okay, for Getsis, yeah, it's not out of character at all. Not when there's a theory that the High Dragon that Getsis has does not like him, which is why frustration does so much damage. And also why he could be missing an eye. Also, now Lord N, oh. You can say though you're lying, it's not gonna fucking work. Someone made it clear, okay? Yes, your grunts weren't exactly much of a threat. Now stop that train of thought, Lord N. I mean, oh my god, I've been fucking surrounded. Everyone who is a team plasma is an enemy. Oh shit, but that means you just got a lot of fucking enemies. Yeah, well, that's not great, because that's more enemies than allies. Use all your powers to take them out. Well, hang on, what am I meant to do? I'm being fucking surrounded here. And the most you can do is triple barrels. No one can interfere with, you know, with New Dawn. Is it just 1-on-1? 2v2? Like, what is it? Nope, it's 4 1v1s in a row. And one of them happens to be a Watchong. Known for surviving. I can't speak tonight. Surviving all of my acrobatics for some fucking reason. Evidence A. Okay, I know that the Intimidate does not Oko it. I do not know Crocodile has rock moves. The most I do know is that it will likely have swagger. And I got lucky with the miss last time. So I am not risking it. Well, hang on. Well, I'll put it this way. I didn't need to watch out for that. Because Amolga's electric and flying mean that it's an immunity. It's helpful. Especially when my Pelican is quad weak to electric. And as you just saw, suffered quite a lot of damage from... Yes, funny. Suffered a lot of damage from the bloody crunch. I'm surprised there was no crit. Oh wait, no, because Swan is just that weak. Yes. Changing up. When you were last here, you said that quite a few times. Specifically during the donation, which is also no longer possible. No, it is not a Nuzlocke. Would not surprise me if there is some form of a Nuzlocke version of this on YouTube somewhere. It's just literally a normal playthrough, but only using flying types. Well, hang on, how would that work? Oh, and that was a fucking crit? Jesus Christ. But I would rather heal because the Iberian. No, I named it that because it's literally Gen 5's version of Aerodactyl. And arguably better. If you removed the ability, a lot better. Look, it's not the same cracked copy as last time. It's more of a dented copy. But seriously, how would a cumlock work? Because I'm trying to get my head around it. Oh wait, fuck, I just realised how glitched... sorry, things having to be fucking paused. Mainly because I didn't realise the chat box was gonna be so fucked up. Oh god, no. I mean, I hope that's somewhat good enough, even if I feel like it's... I don't know. uh, hmm. Well, Ultimate Pokemon Challenge, I have not yet. There's a lot of versions of that, likely. Is it actually your birthday? Because I've already been tricked before by one person saying it was their birthday. Mainly because despite me knowing them for a while, I did not know when their birthday was. And I'm gonna have to say pass on rubbish because it's literally just a bag full of fucking rubbish. Not like I'm getting much from that. Well, hang on, you said that, not me. Just being that absolutely clear. Oh god, I can actually heal after that brutality. I'm almost losing Clone and Pelican. And I know names are not imaginative. Is he gonna say anything? 'Cause I don't fight him. You open up the way to a new world, which means you trainers can prepare to tell us all your plans. I mean, yeah, it's fine for me to say, it's what I prefer. Rather than people just randomly leaving, especially in the state that I'm in. Oh, and speaking of Reshiram, right here in beautiful Gen 5 graphics! And no, that's not sarcasm. Because they did look great in 2011. What do you think, Nate? How do you like the beautiful form of the Pokemon who appears before and fights beside the hero that will lead the way to a new world? That is because I still haven't purchased a webcam yet to use. And also, I said I might do one for when I hit 50, but now I've considered I will likely set up facecam for when I hit the funny sex number amount of followers. It's a big if though. Now Asher and I will head to the Pokemon League and defeat the champion. Okay, don't play dumb with me. Surely you know what it is. This would have been the last of the Pokemon that bows. Of the Pokemon battles I have Pokemon. So, a world for Pokemon alone. It's finally going to be a reality. And it just flew away. Great Pokemon N. You want to stop me, you must become a hero as well. That's fine. When Reshiram's counterpart Zekrom recognizes you, we will finally be even, and then you can try to stop us. Well, what will you do? I don't even get an option. Because the most I would get for an option is yes or no. My prediction: if the future that I see is true, you will meet Zekrom, the Pokemon with you believe in you so strongly. Will you be the one who interferes with my formula for changing the world? If you want to protect the bonds between Pokemon and people, you must search for Zekrom. I don't have to do that. Surely I can just make it come to me because the plot demands it. I'm sure it is waiting for you in the form of the Darkstone. Oh my god, N just disappeared. Hey, did you just see what flew up just now? How could this happen? Why? That was that guy N, right? Why was he in the legendary Pokemon? Couldn't really be the hero. Could he? Also, did I hear him tell you to search for the other legendary Pokemon? Yes, you fucking did. Calm down. Chairman, you're acting out of order. First we go back. It's more important to decide what to do next than analyze what just happened. For us to fade into black and then reappear in the woods. Astounding. I never would have imagined a legendary dragon type Pokemon would return now. That guy called N. Team Plasma's was apparently reawakened the legendary Pokemon. He told me to look for the other. Then just flew away, or in this case, he disappeared into Reshiram itself. Huh? There are two? Yes, there were two, because the Jing Yang's a bit of a theme going on. Bianca, catch up, will you? Okay, pre-question marks. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's Odo again! Still disappointed that, oh, I don't know, he can only be fought in the post-game. 5 years and older. It's been a while. How have you been? Have you been well? No time for chit-chat. That fearsome column of fire that shot from the tower, that Pokemon has the power to destroy the world. Surely most legendary Pokemon have the power to destroy the world in many forms, because you have Dialga, God of Time, Puncture, God of Space, Giratina, God of Antimatter, Mewtwo, the one that is really willing to kill off the humans, Regigigas in the anime form can just kill off his disciples, pretty much, and many others. Bit on Team Plasma's side, and Team Plasma tells everyone to release their Pokemon, no matter whether it comes from fear or admiration. The world can't help but change. It will become a world where we are separated from Pokemon. Right. Moreover, the boss of Team Plasma, N, who reawakened Reshiram, apparently said to look for the other Pokemon, Zekrom. Even if I'm pretty sure she's gonna find me. I remember the myth. Reshiram's fiery breath, along with the other Pokemon, devastated ancient Univernian instant. Well, yeah, because I wonder as to why. If it's ancient, then likely all the buildings were made out of fucking wood. Even though that, and still wanting to awaken the other? Huh? Isn't it dangerous to bring back Pokemon that powerful? Yes! Very. Do you not know all of the stories of people trying to revive like evil characters and they're not going well for them? You are a very kind person still. I don't know if other Pokemon will be able to stand up to it. Well, hang on. Not from this region. Maybe other legendaries from other regions, possibly? Because no matter what, it is a legendary being. I don't like the idea of taking orders from N, but searching for the Dragon Stone might not be a bad plan. Why is it a terrible plan? We certainly can't let Team Plasma reawaken both of them. Since I've travelled all over the universe, I have an idea where it might be. Let's head to the Red Castle. Nate, Everyone, I'm going. I see. Well, we'll leave that to you. I'm going to investigate inside this house. Hopefully I'll find something. Cedric, you ain't gonna find anything. I already cleared the place out. All the items gone. The only thing that's not been dealt with is the strength block. And even then, that's completely unnecessary. And I'll go with you. You're gonna find nothing! I think I understand better now. Being able to do something with Pokemon for somebody at a time like this is shit. Strength. I am absolutely sure of it. And my strength is something that's given to me by Pokemon. Okay, champion, let's hurry. And what are you going to do, Bianca? Just sit there? Hey, this is turning into a big deal. So confused, I don't know what to do. I mean, I don't have much options, but at least I know where to go. Because younger me would have read past that and just not know where the fuck to go. Because how are you meant to know if you just skip it like a fucking moron? And now we fly to a place with great music that I haven't heard in a while. And it lagged a bit for some reason. Dun 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 dun. And if this was black and white too, this would become Join Avenue, where it became a massive mess. Dun 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 dun. Do I have enough max repels? Yes, with 7 of them. I could cycle, but that would mean getting rid of the music I'm hearing. And I don't want to do that. Some point I'm going to check the stains of the video that's being uploaded. Yeah, that's more like that, maybe because the video is still being uploaded and I still have the Olive editor open. I'm basing it off those two because they do soak up a lot. What, Chairman, why are you telling me to stop? What did I do? That's the engine of the castle. Yeah, I want to know why. Because I have been here before. In this exact playthrough. It's how I got the Archeops. Damn, the desert resorts Pokemon took longer than I would have thought. I didn't have to do any at all. What was your problem? I only made it all the way out here thanks to my Pokemon. I would have went ahead, let's hurry. I was about to, and then you just fucking stopped me. Alright, because before he was not cleared away. Yoku? I can never remember any of the 7 sages' names apart from Zundalin and Getsis. Getsis told us that once again we should test how much power you have. We will see if you can defeat Team Plasma, but not you. Okay. Do the 7 sages even have Pokemon to fight with that aren't just Zundalin? Because for some reason, they don't fight me. I just want to know why that is. Like, many reasons. So I am faster than the Watchog because obviously levels, but I still cannot even OHKO it. It's a fucking Watchog. Are my Pokemon really that weak? Gravity. Oh, I don't want to be teaching that. Dodo to 40, still not being used, and also that's not good at all. And the only Pokemon I have to withstand the stab from it is currently in the form of I don't want to use it. Yes, I have a Mulga. But the crunch, oh my, okay. I would just fucking risk it. If I don't survive, I can only blame myself. Haha! We actually struck gold. And that's why you don't nerf double Archeopsis attack. It just does that to you. And I'm gonna hit myself in confusion. And do almost half of my health. Okay, now that's just cruel. Didn't matter anyways, because you still got KO'd. Wait, did you? For me to just switch into my Archeops that I wish it had a better ability, but Game Freak decides to be cruel and not give it a better ability, even though there is no reason for it to have the Fierce, apart from weaken it. Because somehow 567 was too much. Even though you gave it 567 because of all the references. Oh wait, you're dark and fine already? Shit. But I'm still faster. I wish I had much to say, but I just do not. Most of it being because it's literally just plasma battles as of right now. And it's me saying a lot, like, being frustrated because I decided to run instead of just walking. Like, it's me getting annoyed that somehow a Watchog can survive a stab acrobatics from an Amolga and then just use... Not surprised, it doesn't use Confuse or anything. But does just enough to piss me off. Because it looks like it should KO, but no. It's not even in the case of bad dice roll, it just somehow does not do enough. And somehow this Gobota is bulky enough to survive a Psy Beam. Likely because it's not psychic. Because I do not know when I will be getting that move. Or when I will be extremely beneficial to me. Or I can just get TM Shell Ball. and actually question to see if any of my Pokemon can learn it. Two can. Well, it is special, but I need the two for stab and then coverage. Because that's against other flying types. That is more powerful, but that would mostly be helpful for psychic, like opposing sigils or ghost types. I won't learn it for now, but I will definitely go back to it, especially for the Elite Four. FOVs are Pokemon, there is no winning or losing. Hang on, doesn't Team Plasma win? Because that's your intention. You want Pokemon to be free. And you'll do that through any means absolutely fucking necessary. So that's the winner, but then, oh, you have the loser being everyone else. And also that did not help. Because I'm not a fucking physical attacker. But I don't want to be confused because it just means I have less chances of attacking. Instead you choose Swagger again. Now I've got +4 attack and I'm not even using attack. There we go through though. If I don't have Pokemon, I win like this. Oh, at least that's what I thought it said. Pokemon are so control points of view, they are amazing. But throwing them in the hands of foolish trainers can bring nothing good. I mean, not wrong. You know, all of the foolish trainers that are young and decide to use their Master Ball on something completely worthless. I'm gonna switch again because it's another dark type. But I mean, am I needing to say the 26 number because it's not like there's any regulators around here controlling what the fuck I say. I guess what it is 69. I just chose it arbitrarily because I said I was gonna do a 50. I said I might. And I didn't. And I have two plans to go away around it, and I'm not gonna say what they are because I haven't said them to anyone yet. I mean, mainly because one person that used to stream, at least a small bit, has stopped streaming. I do not know when the person will return. I hope he returns soon. Why did I run? No, the humans right there! Fuck me. Okay, at least I can go back up. Wait, are there mons in this place or not? Yes, there are. Like Cofagrigus. A pure ghost mon that one is in fact that if you notice in the spelling of the name, it contains a certain three-letter word. Like as in the third, fourth and fifth letters. Because of that, initially, Cofagrigus, if it was unnamed, could not be put on the, I forgot what the name for it is. But pretty much it could not be put on for online trades because of the word it contained. Oh, I've done it again. Are you... How many times am I gonna fucking do that? Think that I'm on the home thread and then nope. Oh wait, no, I just remember it's Global Training Network. Well, it's basically GTS, not GTA. But pretty much it was a way of allowing you to trade Pokemon without needing a second device plus cartridge. Sounds like a great idea until people decided to ruin it by being scammers. By asking for like level 1 legendaries and giving you nothing in return. Or a shiny Pokemon in return for a legendary. Because of course. Exactly what is fucking needed. People should just absolutely ruin it by having it be filled with impossible Pokemon to obtain without hacking it. How bulky is Warchog that I can only two-shot it? Like, I know it's not exactly the most powerful moves, but come on. I was really trying to lounging around in my chair, even though that was likely gut wrenching that I just mentioned that. And why the lack of double barrels? That placement was set up to be a double barrel, and yet they said no. Well, if my mons are all reaching level 40, some off over that. But I cannot remember how tough, well, how high the levels are for the 8th gym. I just know it can be tough because I've already suffered against a fracture like in the last stream. And I don't think that was even buffed. Well, there's a fake how I was expecting. And of course it gets a fucking crit. Because that's exactly why I need the opponent getting crits. But I don't. Okay, Chairman, where the fuck were you? Because I mean, it seemed like you were right behind me, but I never saw you. At all. So how did you just teleport right behind me? You two come here, come to my side. It looks like everyone is here. It seems you were working hard to resurrect Zekrom. You're the giant type Pokemon, aren't you? Be appearing to talk so you see you're not here! Mwahahaha. Well, the congratulations are in order. Nate, you will be chosen by our king. If you truly desire to keep the world as it is, where Pokemon live alongside human people, you must bring the other dragon type spoken of in Legend of bow with our king. Otherwise, Team Plasma will steal every Pokemon from every person in the world and release them all. Release them, you say? Do the Pokemon who live with their trainers actually want that? Is the liberation you talk about really just stealing Pokemon from people? Yeah, you other evil team wannabes. What is this? Champion Order, even though illness took the Pokemon that had been your partner for many years, and you haven't had a serious battle in all that time. Even you who ordered the Elite Four to protect the Pokemon League are left to wander the universe region alone. Even a champion like you now wants to start to protect a world where Pokemon and people live together. Team Plasma's king will show the people of Unova that he is stronger than a champion who keeps Pokemon bound. And just like the hero who founded Unova, he will be accompanied by the legendary Pokemon. He will give this order. Trainers, release your Pokemon. For this, we have prepared a suitable cast of 40 legendary Pokemon, legendary restaurant, and our king. I won't lose. I'll fight for all trainers who just love their Pokemon, and not just who love their Pokemon, and for all Pokemon who believe in their trainers. Our king have no interest in you. He's already determined that victory against you is assured. So you stayed behind just to tell me that? Just to make a fool of me? Pretty much. Oh, of course not. God damn it. I deserve kindness. Yes. Kindness. Very twisted kindness. I'm making sure the champion doesn't get hurt for no reason. Granted, the moment when someone loses all hope, I really do love the what's that moment, you sadistic bastard. Well then, farewell. As he just pushes me to the side, how dare he. I don't know what you're gonna do now. It is my only chances to return to Pokemon League and Battle, and it follows me to do exactly what guesses wants. More importantly, what should we do about the Darkster? Although, why don't we go outside for now? Yes, that's a good idea. It's hard to breathe in here. Of course I do it when I don't get a chance of getting Volcarona, even though I would not use it. It's hard to put into words, but I'll never forget them for sure. What could that guy possibly want? Could he be trying to prove that he is right by winning the battle of the two dragons? Oh god, no, the phone's ringing. Nope, how do I turn this off? Okay, why did I pick it up? Can I not decline it? Nate! Hello? Nate! I'm sorry, Jennifer, did you just try and do an impression of Octagon? To just shout Snake over and over again? Oh, you picked up, hey Nate. Guns Museum and the immediately right away. Got it. Nope, not really. But you're just gonna shoot my dead? Cool. I'm just gonna stay here in this desert and rot to death. I can I press Professor Junior's voice from clear here? That's impossible? Because I'm pretty sure from here, I may have forgotten the town, but the starting town is like miles away. Otherwise, way then. See what I could say? Oh, that was all the time for yawn. I'll go on ahead. You do that, and I will purchase healing potions. I don't. I guess it's a. Yeah, I will possibly head for the museum, or go back to Nimbasa City and get healing potions because I don't have any. Or at least not enough. At least I can do might as well, right? Because I'm by myself. Because there's a joke here I could reference, but I'm just not going to. Just leave the person unaccounted for. So everything. Well, okay, almost everything. I still have some stuff to sell off. Because you really going to be carrying around 4 nuggets. As well as 3 stardust. As well as a great ball. The heal ball. Keep the net ball. Oh, and also sell off the star piece. Everything else seems like either I want to keep it or it's not worth much at all. Although interesting that we go back to Nacreen City, the place where the museum was originally robbed. But now I'm seeing Professor, Bianca, the another Professor, and Older. I don't know why I just did not say that immediately, but okay. Older, tell me what's good. I'll told him. You're caught up in something serious, and my eye really is annoying me right now. This is not what I want. Oh, dang, oh, is that it? Whoa. Isn't that the stone found in the... I can't see it. Mainly because there's no literal item anywhere. Yes, that's right, but is this really a dragon-type Pokemon? Surely, when I invested in Dragon Sparta, I found that elements were dated to the same era as this dark stone. My eye is still in pain. You can't even see it. Like me trying to rub my eye because of how itchy it is. All you have is the voice of me clearly saying it's in pain. Because one part of it, where pretty sure the eye is, where the part of it is useless, it is itchy, which makes the rest of the eye itchy. Looked into that. Impressive, as always. But, you know, we're lucky, because what if Team Plasma, like, noticed that also that time ago, when they originally stole the Dragonite's head? That's a good plan. A good point. It's clear to me that they were trying to steal the Dragon Skull so they could provide a legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. If you would, Nate, take this. Wait a moment. If you take this, Dark Sun, that means you will be the one about end if anything happens to me. Are you really okay with that? No. So you're just gonna allow Ed to fulfill his plans for a new world? A world where Pokemon and trainers are separated? I understand you're determined. Oh. I was supposed to click yes. But I was trying to say, no, don't give the responsibility to me as a 10-year-old. I see. Things don't go as planned. You'll use this data. Expect the ideal future for us and Pokemon. Look, we're counting on you. Just take care of yourself. I don't feel anything different. How do we wake the dragon type Pokemon from the start? Okay, did they really need to include the type part? We already knew what it was. That's it. We got them, don't we? Aha, we've got these two. Go hard police to see. Do you know what I say? You're giant life Pokemon. Could know something. I'll go ahead and wait for you there. Until then. That's right, uploaded scenes. I might know something. And they never forget that you always have Pokemon right by your side. Well, not entirely, because I'm seeing no spies for Pokemon being right behind me. Because this isn't Hong Soul Silver. Or Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Or Gen 8. I'm going to head back to the lab. And do some research. I'll see if I can uncover what kind of beings these legendary dragon type Pokemon are, and if there is any way to awaken them. Don't worry, if we have something for you, we'll come running to find you. Ooh, sounds real serious. Yeah, that's about all I got out of it. I do know what to say. Wow. I know that it's different between versions. Really, if I'm accuracy, I'm like across the Tubuline Bridge, and it's on the other side. I'm not like great in direction, so if you need more, check the town map, okay? I mean, I wouldn't know where the hell to go, because it's not like there's much for direction. Off to the final gym. In a situation where I don't have ice moves or dragon moves, because dragon flying type does not exist, and for some reason Pelican cannot learn ice moves to save his life. Why? I don't know. I need to get a drink. My throat is dying on me. And I will get one now. This stream is not ending after an hour and 15 minutes. That's too short. I just need to get myself a drink. 5 minutes. I am back and literally nothing has changed. But at least now I can check. Sorry. Okay, now it's in the processing phase. Okay. I'm not going to show you the screen. Just saying, 17% processing, even though I'm still going to make sure if Olive through administration works to get the sound back. I just hope it can work, but the problem is that it's going to take fucking forever to do. Pretty sure I get a rival power here, don't I? If I remember correctly. Yep, there we go. That's twice I've actually called it. Because first one was with Sharon and now it's Bianca. Well, I just happen to know. I wish as the battles went on, like, the music got more intense. Because it's like getting closer to the end of the game. Meaning, you know, the more serious it gets. Oh, that is a good ability. It's not going to help you entirely. Although saying that you did just use work up. And that did fuck all. Luckily it doesn't improve your speed, and I have a plan to deal with you. You can literally buff that as much as you want. But that does not mean you're going to be faster. Is this going to be a sacrificial play? Yes. That wasn't exactly my plan. But it still worked. Because my plan was to sack off Trafalgar and then bring in Archeops to just demolish with acrobatics. Wait, rain the wind. Oh, it's a 2-turn move that is fucking special. No, get away from me. Oh. Here we go, and the superior is a snake that is faster than me. But I was expecting it to buff itself again. Didn't even fucking need to though, cause a fucking course. God damn it. Well, I don't have any Pokemon that are quad resistant. A crit? How unfair do you want to be, superior? That's what you get, you just get a crit back. Yeah, okay, clone it is. And then demolish with acrobatics. Or not. Because how weak are you, clone, making it so that I can't even... Okay, a fucking Simipour. Ah. 72 attack compared to 128. Yep, no wonder that's so white. Pretty sure this is one's last mon. And to see how bulky is this fucking Mashana. I may have to just risk it. And I'm somehow faster than him. Wow. Definitely made a good choice. Pokemon both sides tried so hard. I didn't get that last bit. It went by too fast. You know, amazing. I'm really impressed. That's what makes me want to give this to you. One full restore? I expected a bit more, Bianca. Come on. City. Raphinia's Pokemon was stolen by Team Plasma. Yeah, I don't know how that happens. Hasn't exactly happened to the main player before. So I really understand. If Team Plasma forces everyone to liberate their Pokemon, there will be nothing but sad people. Nate, stop Team Plasma. Don't allow Pokemon to be stolen from trainers who love them. I think that's the truth, or ideal that you've been pursuing, Nate. Which one? Truth or ideals? Cause that's the yin and yang. I'd rather go with the truth. Because ideals is just a false world. Truth is at least all decided, to be honest. To here I've come all this way. I'm afraid I'm bothering you when you're going through so much. All I want to help you relax, and yeah, that is not happening anytime soon. It's existential crisis time. No, and you'll be fine. Definitely, you'll totally be fine. I guarantee. Anyway, you know what I mean, yeah. So, bye bye. And now I heal my bonds. Because of course Pelican is the one that faints. At least it can Oko. And it's fast enough to not die instantly. But it does not do well on a switch hit at all. Seriously. Because looking at the stats, yeah, 57 in both of the stats for defense. That is no bunk at all, despite having reasonable HP, fast, and also good special attack. So first turn, it's great, but if it does not Oko the next turn, well, if it does not Oko that turn, it's gonna be a bit of a struggle for it to survive. Which page is it that... Oh, it was one earlier to, get this. What the fuck are you doing here? I forgot the actual name of the place now. Are you fucking serious? But the place going to where the 5th gym is. Oh, Driftvale, how did I fucking forget? I don't know. Well, yeah, that's the one with the ominous, creepy music. Oh no, not the fucking Shadow Triad. With 3 question marks. Are you copying for Ben? Come. It says, we bought the one you wanted. And the music? Yep, there we go. Excellent. It seems that you have obtained the Dark Stone. I congratulate you on a job well done. Is my lord ends for that the two holders of legendary Pokemon should put their beliefs on the line and strive to find which is the true hero. This is not necessary, however. From his infancy, I provided him with the education required to become the hero of legend. Indeed, he has been so acknowledged by the legendary Pokemon. Such purity of purpose is his. I can't even speak at times. Jesus Christ. The liberation of Pokemon of which Team Plasma speaks, is the separation of Pokemon from foolish people. That's the truth. All trainers will become helpless to resist us. We alone will be able to use Pokemon. The preparations are complete. When my perfect plan is set in motion. First, a few global Pokemon trainers who are unable to resist Team Plasma will release their Pokemon. Then the number will become 100, 1,000. In no time, even the gym leaders and champion will become unable to fight us. Having a Pokemon will be considered a bad thing. Even people like that sad little Bianca, whose Pokemon was stolen in Castelia, will be unable to face public opinion and release their Pokemon. I won't, they're gonna stay in the PC permanently, you can't do anything about it, ha 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 ha, fuck you. That's the kind of world we'll make. What? Everyone keeping their Pokemon in PCs and making it so that they just never leave? Meaning that, oh, your Porygon's gonna have some friends. You may have the stone, but there's no chance whatsoever that the legendary Pokemon will accept you as a hero. If you're so sure about that, steal it from me! Come on, you have the strength for it. So if you're not willing to hand over your precious Pokemon, I suggest you search for some courage. Because your courage didn't need it. And I may have spat on my arm. Okay, yeah, then just disappeared. Cool. What? The pitcher throws his first pitch. Oh. Does that only work for one turn or something? Because I've never used it. For good reason. In most cases, you have no reason to fling your item at the opponent. Did you really just say that, Roughneck Reese? If you won, I'd have to give you my Pokemon. Yeah, That is not happening, not in my book. I don't know who you think you are. Okay, at least your Falcon can do better than Clone. I really will have the Switch, but... yeah, I only have one real option for the Dragon Gym, because I don't have Ice moves, or Dragon moves. Don't have any fine moves for Dragon either, so it's going to be a bit of a struggle. But I will make through. Well, I may get close combat. when I get the Braviary. Which will be a while. Although I'm getting closer to when I'm actually able to get it, so maybe not that long left until Trafalgar is no longer needed. You wanna pass through here? Then you must free me. Even if you were just going backwards and forwards in a direction that didn't exactly stop me from getting from one end of the route to the other. So, explain yourself. Oh, nice crit. Flying is just my only option. Because for some reason, Unfezant only learns special flying moves. Despite being a regional bird, so its hindsight is gonna be attack. Just don't get it. Okay, now we have the double bow. Hey, what's the way? Hey, boy, let's... You have Pokemon. Good Pokemon, let me see. Hey, a bad one teamed up with another bad one. Do you know what it means? That means we are very bad. Are winning? I'm pretty sure you are. I mean, especially when they are literally the same fucking Pokemon. Okay, can only use... Okay, I thought Shockwave I was able to hit both, but I guess no. Even though it's literally a wave of electricity. So I thought that'd be a dead giveaway. Oh, that was massive. Actually able to dodge a high jump kick. Good Pokemon. Yep, okay. Just gonna accept defeat that well, surprisingly. No one? Not even an Electrode? Well, okay then. Like, I'm basing it off Pokemon available when this was released. Otherwise, I would have just said Regieleki, the one with like 200 speed, and oh god, I don't have... Well, actually, I have Dig. Yeah, it really does seem like my friends are AFK at least. Well, I know one is, the others feel like they've left the stream permanently. Actually, there was only one other. So it would have been two. But then it was up to 4. So I don't know. All I can say is I do not know how many parts this will be. Like, I have no clue, because this is part 6 being streamed right now. And the highest, like, any Pokemon series has gone up to on my channel has been Pokemon Platinum, and that was 12 parts, because, oh my god. the grinds. Wait, I'm trying to think the shortest one. I cannot think of one that was the shortest. Because trying to base it apart, it definitely was not the crystal one. So it's either Gen 1, Fire Red or Emerald. And also, where I am right now is above Challenger's Cave, one of the worst post-game places to ever go into, to ever have. Like, so bad that it was removed. I've already mentioned it before, yada yada. But has that ever happened again? Where a post-game area was just so bad on lacking in content that instead of improving upon it, they absolutely just got rid of it. Oh no, another rally, but yes, this is the more rustic version of Open Wizard City. I still prefer the one in black, which you can look up online to see the differences. It's very stark. Surely we are being seen by Getters unless that's what Getters wants. Well, you can just see over there to certain people. What a liar Getters is and oh fuck. Desperately trying to con everyone with his speech. Well, let's hear it. Let's correct our Lord Endless from Pine's power with the legendary dragon type Pokemon and intend to create a new world. Hero Dragon Legend? We held the return of the hero of Universe, founder of this region. Pokemon are different from people. They are living beings who contain unknown potential. And then what? People are just meat puppets? Oh, they're living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. They are beings whose greatness we should acknowledge. Beings who should be freed from our oppression. Freed? Pokemon? Really? We Team Plasma invite you to join us. We all want to create a new world where Pokemon, well, people and Pokemon are both free. Ladies and gentlemen, I issue now, please release your Pokemon. And so I end my plea to you today. Thank you one and all for your attention. How many of them would actually do it? Because most Pokemon fans just won't. Is that true? Have we been making Pokemon suffer? Well, in most cases, no. Unless it's like this point where if it stops bouncing, it dies. You should release a Pokemon 19 +%. No way, without Pokemon I'll be lonely and sad. Well, doesn't that ring a lot of bells? The chart's strange, and I feel like I may have to get a drink again because oh my god, my throat has become so fucking dry, it's unbelievable. If a Pokemon really didn't want anything to do with humans, it would simply leave. Capturing a Pokemon in a Pokemon doesn't mean you've captured its heart. It's got a... Well, I know that because happiness is a thing. But even then, there are Pokeballs, like the Friend Ball and the Luxury Ball, that makes it so that either happiness is high up the start or it increases faster. Hope was over and the guy who helped out that time. What's wrong? Why does... What does the wandering champion who left the Pokemon League need from us? Briefly, my request is this. Tell us about the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. Are you talking about Reshiram or Zekrom? What's a sudden interest? Moments ago, a troublemaker known as Kestis was here. He said a trainer named N has reawakened Reshiram. Yes, that trainer called N apparently told Nate here to search for the other Dragon-type Pokemon. Let me check that I have this straight. This N, or what have you, presumes to set the two Dragon-type Pokemon against each other in battle to test his convictions. Oh no, that the Dragon-type Pokemon get along so well. That's right, Iris. The ones who make Pokemon battle are the trainer, and it's the trainers and the Pokemon can get to know each other better. I'm going to Pokemon League. Yeah, I don't know where else you'd go. No, I guess in this case I should say I'm returning to the Pokemon League. Of course I'll defeat Ed. Well, if you did, then this plot wouldn't happen. This plot wouldn't exactly continue. I'll teach him about the beauty of this world, and where Pokemon and trainers live together in harmony. Nate. Oh, when you arrive. Once you've obtained the unlimited badge, come to the league. The unlimited gym leader is tough. Take care. Farewell. I'm counting on you, trained on the nose. I'm kinda scared. Don't worry, I see he's the strongest trainer in all of Universe. Is he? Well, I didn't know champion is only a low style in these games. Now, is it? Come to my house. As Older asked, I'll tell you everything I can about the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. Iris, child, please show the way. You bet if it opens to say I can take you anywhere. As of a story, restaurant Zekrom. We'll tell you all we know about it. This way. And by that, you mean I don't have any control of where to go. Until now. Still have further. Yeah, I can see. What are you holding? What you are? I can't read. What the fuck is wrong with me? What you are holding is a Darkstone. Zekrom who will likely awaken from the Darkstone. Reshiram who is already awake. Well, once the same Pokemon. That single Dragon Pokemon, along with twin heroes, brought a new reason to being. People of Pokemon had happy lives. One day, however, the twin heroes, the older brother who sought the truth, the younger brother who sought ideals, began to argue about how to decide which one of them was right. The one about truth. The single Dragon-type Pokemon that had been with them all that time split its body into two, one side with the older brother, and the other with the younger brother. In its pursuit of truth, the white Dragon-type Pokemon sought to usher in a new, a better world. Its name was Reshiram, and the other, the black Dragon-type Pokemon, sought ideals and to usher in a new world, a world of hope. Yeah, no wonder why I stick with Reshiram, because truth is what I prefer over ideals. Its name is Zekrom. Because the two of them were once the same entity, they parades endlessly, and neither one could be declared the winner. Really? Neither of them could have just used their Dragon Stab? Because they're super effective. They simply exhausted themselves. Twin heroes proclaimed that there was no one side that was right and ceased the conflict. But But the two heroes' sons started the battle again. Instantly, veterans like bomb destroying Genova with fire and lightning. Shit. Then they disappeared. There they're now. Are you sure they didn't just go into the stones? But if people work with Pokemon in the right way, we don't have to worry anymore about the world being destroyed. I mean, restaurants like one work hard for everyone in the region, so it should be alright, I think. True, Pokemon cannot speak unless it's Mewtwo or Pikachu. Or actually any legendary Pokemon with psychic powers. People may hurt Pokemon even more by imposing their selfish thoughts on them. But no matter what, Pokemon and people believe in each other, need each other, and will continue to live together. This is going for a lot longer than I thought. Yeah! So I'm never gonna forgive Team Plasma for trying to separate Pokemon and us. Sorry, we got a little off topic in here. A little? That felt a lot longer than a little. And everything we know. Fortunately, we don't know how to wake up legendary Pokemon. Shit. Came to you for advice and you gave us a massive history lesson. And yet none of it helped me in this immediate second. I made a promise to Alda. You must win the gym badge from the opposite Pokemon Gym. You go... Iris, you go and be native Pokemon at the Pokemon Gym. Yay! Look how I'm really strong, just like Drayden. Well, you kind of have to be. You are the 8th one. Haven't exactly no gym leaders to be slacking when it comes to the last one. They always find a way to make it difficult. Unless it's Giovanni. Can I go up here? I can actually get Rufflet now. And I don't have any Pokemon for trapping purposes. So you didn't need all 8, you just essentially did need all 8. Well, now I really am gonna have to check. And hope that I am actually correct. That is the Rufflet is obtainable on Route 10. Otherwise, I would have just screwed myself. No way it's possible. A level 34 to 36. 30% of the time. Or 39 to 41 in the dark grass. No point in going in the rustling grass because it's not going to help. So that is Rufflet. and level 39 or 41 in the dark grass. The only problem with that is likely it's just going to be double barrels. And also, I need to know the situation. I know it's like level 54 of all that. Yeah, and then from there, what I need to know is the moveset. Or whether or not it's better to have it at a layer level or not. Because by the suggested levels, it may be worth having it at 36 because then I'll be able to get Aerial Ace and Slash. Because then it'll go from 39, meaning that Tailwind, Defog, Slash, wait. I can't have it at 41, but 36 sounds like the safer bet. But even with that, I'm still wanting the best nature possible from it. Oh wait, I can't even access, can I? I won't know because I have a trainer right in front of me. Pretty sure Jolly Nature is going to be the best bet. And there's a fracture with the wrong Pokemon sent out in front. Unless Acrobatics can do a lot of damage. Nope. And I'm pretty sure it's still not going to be faster. So I have that, but that is me hoping every single time. That they go for Dragon Dance instead of just hitting me with Dragon Claw. Oh, twice in a row. How does that make you feel, Electric? Is that a Cellgirl really faster than a Mulga? Well, it's the first time I've seen one in this game. In this playthrough. Which, I mean, makes sense. They do require a train evolution. And not just any train evolution, a train evolution with another Pokemon. A very specific one. Because all 4 levels are a good idea. Oh, what the fuck? Why did you turn as soon as I went right in front of you? There's a Maractus which you rarely ever fucking remember. Unless you're talking about forgotten Pokemon, then you're gonna remember it all the time. 43, we're getting closer. 11 levels left to go. Don't know how much the double team is gonna help. I just want to use it to see if it will. Nope, it literally didn't even help. It was so better than using any of the attacking moves. Backering is not gonna help when you don't even heal using a regular potion. And you just end up having hardly any health anyways. I am risking it because if I encounter a Rufflet by itself, then oh wait, no, there's still one more thing I need to do. Mainly because I have to check the nature of it. I need to take one Pokemon out. Yeah, Buffon, you may look great, but why are you not the evolution of Tauros? Because you have everything set up to be, but you aren't. I may have to do a spark grinding if I am to get a level 50 for Braviary very soon. Because Rufflet is not exactly helpful if I don't have it be evolved. Now I can save here. The music is just great here. And it's such a shame that Game Freak decided to have this area inaccessible in the sequels. Even if it is nearly entirely intact. Like, you still have to go through glitches and everything, but it's near enough entirely intact. Ah! The cheek of you! Well, how well does this survivor pursue? Okay, so using Shockwave is fine because it survives on and lives. I just can't paralyze it, put it to sleep, freeze it. Okay, I don't know why they made it so that for 3 shillings it does not say shoot, and it was so close. Now I have to see if it has a jolly nature. Eagler? They will challenge anything, even strong opponents, without fear. Their frequent fights help them become stronger. Really? Ruffler does not get any form of close combat in Gen 5. I'm just trying to find a name for it. Well, it's based on an eagle. Like, specifically the bald eagle, which is America. Do I just want to name it, like, based on Captain Falcon? Well, no one is here to contest it, so deal with it. Well, that's the wrong nature anyways. And also it's still too high of a level, because they had air slides instead of... Anyways. Yeah, it has a terrible ability. But, oh wait, no, nature. But what about, is the ability the same all of the time? Keen Eye or Sheer Force? I would rather have Sheer Force. Because then I can just become a fucking powerhouse. Okay, it's still too high level again. I was just testing the first one to see if I could. Although then again, if I do find a shiny one, I am using it regardless. There was supposed to be a queue for a shiny Ruffalo appearing out of nowhere, and yet the game did not hear me at all. God fucking damn it. Oh, you and your funny names. I was able to get like 2 Ruffalo or so in a row, with it being 30% chance. And yeah, I've got nothing. Unless it's like 30 for a lot of them. Just want to get level 39. Is that so difficult to get? Yeah, why is it making it so that Ruffalo no longer exists? I didn't exactly make them go extinct. Not like I can kill them for sport. I don't know why I'd do that for a Pokemon that I like. Oh wow, okay. Well now I have to actually kill off the one there. I have to use it just in case one does a lot of damage. I know the light screen does not help, but it just means I'm not doing a damaging move. You bastard. How could you? How many crits are you getting? I know it's increased crit chance, but whenever I use it, it still feels very rare for me to ever get it. Wow. One fucking shank. Like, why is that countering for Ruffler? Because Ultra Ball in red, it still struggles. It's going for the same naming scheme because I can. Because having to look for the correct ability and nature. Jolly and sheer force. Because we're going for brute strength over here. Well, it's already got both wrong. Because I don't want a nature decreasing its attack. Who do you think I am? Well, jolly or modest, it's fine. No, adamant. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Yeah, jolly or adamant plus sheer force. And level 39. You know, you wouldn't think it'd be that difficult to find. Oh, come on. Why'd I have to do that much? Was there really no form of a damage range at all? Just decide to KO it. Because of course. How long is it going to take me to find another one? Looks like I don't have to worry about gender because it's always going to be male. I'm just going to be quiet for the rest of this. Until I can find a rufflet like that. Is that all I can get? One shank. Yeah, so that's good enough. There we go. So adamant or jolly plus sheer force. Sheer force is the easier one because it's 50-50 chance. It's just the nature because there's that many of them. It's just like 1 out of 18 chance every time. So chances are you just end up getting repeats. Because it's 1 out of 18 each time. Well, that does decrease special attack, but I don't want to increase defense. Viability though, I'm still gonna pursue it. Because no one is here, I've got no one to talk to, I don't know what else to do. Even if very soon I'm gonna have 2 Pokemon that need the EXP share to eventually function properly. Okay, now that's a bit hard. Will I become fully usable? Because, yes, Mandibles may be a bit more defensive, but that typing can work well. Because I do need Dark type coverage. Fully. Yes, I have Crunch, but considering Archeons is one of those where does well turn 1 and can only do well afterwards if the opponent does not attack. Or if the opponent has already been KO'd. Okay, seriously. Why is with this chair I barely have to go backwards? And it just... the bit that stops it from fully bending backwards just likes to come out for some reason. Oh my god. Jeez, it's still going. This does not look like fun because it's not fun for me. Because I'm the one who decided to go for a rough look with a specific level, specific nature and ability. Okay, I'm just gonna risk it. Oh god, that is close. Holy shit. And it's paralyzed. Nice. Come on, come on. Just realized it's 1'8". That's how tall it is. Oh my god, that is small. I know it's a young evil, but Jesus Christ. No, okay. If it was the right ability, I would have gone for it because it's neutral. But it's not. It's the wrong ability. Ugh. This is the problem. Because it takes you forever to get one or the other. And even if you get one or the other, you're not gonna get the other. Because that's how logic works. It just takes so long. Because obviously they do exist, it's just rare, because it's... Well, the chance to even get the Pokemon in the first place. And then the chance within that for it to be the right level, to be like 50-50. And then within that, it's like 1 out of 18. Also for the right nature. I guess in my case 2 out of 18. And then another 50-50 for the correct ability. Combine all that together, and you ain't got a lot. Another Nova Ruffler. And it's still level 41, meaning that the moves I want don't exist. Like, this still, I know, looks boring. But I decided to do this, I'm putting myself through this. And clearly shows. Because someone did just leave. And they say suffer for your art. And I am suffering right now. I am suffering for my form of art right now. Is it fun? No. Is there any way of fixing this? Yes, by hacks. And I am not doing that. In my own time, yes. On stream, yeah, no. Oh, I knew this would happen eventually. I now have to choose which one to kill off. Whichever one survives. Why do they like to both go for the Emolga? Like, what did the Emolga ever do to them? Zap them out of the sky? Oh. Another crit. Okay, Jesus. David, shake! Why? Well, at least with that, that is the opposite of what would usually happen. Of where you get 3 shakes, break 3, and then almost all of the time, the next roll doesn't even exist. Like, the next Pokeball you throw is just automatic, not going in. Like, I have loads of in-memory proof that that has happened so many times. But I do not know if it's even part of the code for it to do that. Just really does feel like it. Well, I don't want to decrease the defense because I may need that. But it's still the wrong ability because this game decides it's funny. Not to give me the mon I want. Because I have no idea if the other Pokemon was the one I wanted. Like, I have no clue. There's no way of knowing. Why didn't I just throw a quick ball at it? It could have gone in by now. Well, it went in regardless. That's still the wrong nature. And also the wrong ability. Can I get either of them correct? It's 50-50 for the ability, and yet no. despite how long this has gone on for, saying anything feels pointless. Look, I just want this over and done with. Well, this way is not happening. Okay, now to hope that it's the one I want. Because every single time it has not been. Like, I know the name I choose for it every single time, not great, but I couldn't think of much else. You know what, I've been searching it for so long. I'm just taking that because it's the right ability and it's a neutral nature. Like, but I'm taking that. So one is the XP. Wow. Yeah, because of the level situation. But the XP showing Captain Eagle. And then Dodo can have the EVLI, just so it can be really buff. Because it's not fully evolved, and yet it still has decent defensive stats. Like in the 70s, you add 50% onto that. And the follower just... Well, yeah, a viewer just left. What can I do to maintain the viewer if nothing is ever said? Because that is my curse, at least one of the few. Where I see it go from 2 to 1 a lot. And it is worse for someone with mind scale. You know, because for getting Twitch Affiliate, I can get almost all the bits checked off because I can stream for enough days, enough hours. But the average is not possible. Because occasionally I can get like a high average, but because it doesn't fit into the overall scheme of things, I got nothing. Seriously, I can get almost 3 for average because I did last stream, and because of reasons, it carried over from last time I streamed, meaning that it's not even at 2. Near enough meaning in pretty much all cases, for that average to actually go up to 3, it would pretty much have to be well, more than 3 viewers for each stream, like around 5 possibly, for it to just go up much quicker. And I might as well start some form of the grinding now. Because I do plan to just sweep the entire Dragon Gym with just Aerodactyl, because I'm pretty sure there's no dragon types in this game that resist flying. Apart from a legendary, but all of the ones that are not legendary, yeah, they don't resist it. Meaning it's just power. Like I said, it's high attack. Plus a move that gets up to 110 base power if no item is equipped. And I'm fast, meaning almost all of the time I'm going to hit first and do a lot of damage. Unless they are rock type, because then they will literally just put a brick wall in my face. Like, I'm not saying I've lost all forms of ambition or optimism, it's just... This is literally the grinding part, just so I can have the easiest time in the gym. Except, because of how Gen 5 is, it's going to be quite difficult, because of how long it will fucking take. I'm not willing to put extra music on, because I could, but I just won't. I mean, I'm not going to put the music on unless it's a full-on episode of just grinding. I'm still going to put as a part because it's necessary. Because something crazy may happen in it, you never know. Like a third raid, because I've had 2 so far. Both were great, I'm just gonna accept it. I mean, both were unexpected. I know one was from Viper. And one from... Hang on, I apologize. Vicious Circle 7. 2 months ago as well. Oh, you're gonna have Sterling like every other fucking Sork. Okay, you don't. You are a good Sork. I know that was great music, but I have a game to play. Oh, I don't think I've discussed it yet, but I may have on the Sunday. But plans for what to stream after Pokemon White. Well, I don't want to move on to well, no, not Gen 6, but Black 2 or White 2 immediately afterwards. In most cases, my plan will likely feature Batman Arkham City, because I have done Arkham Origins and Asylum, but I really just want to do City to finish off the quadrilogy, because I know for some reason in official like re-releases Arkham Origins is not counted, but I'm counting it. May not be made by the same people, but it's still part of the quadrilogy. Like, I enjoyed at least parts of it. Some parts felt a bit clunky. And also, it was annoying to not have the possibility of changing, like, what Batman looked like until you beat the game. Like, even Arkham City allowed you to change what Batman looked like once you unlocked it. Like, not like you have to beat the game, no. As soon as you did the tutorial stuff. Okay, I'm seeing it's about 2:43, well, 2 hours 43. Really do want to get it to about 3 hours. Oh wow, is it literally here? And yes, this gym looks really different to how it looks in Black 2 and White 2. Like, they definitely did that a lot because Castelia's one is different, and Bass's is different. Pretty sure they changed all of them because, you know, you would expect them to after like 2 years. Oh, fuck off. How did that not KO? So if it can't KO a level 41 fracture, what hope do I have against the gym leaders one? Like, how much am I gonna have to actually grind up? Like, I can't really just equip a flying gem until the gym leader battle and then just use that. Like, I genuinely could. Oh, a dino, one of the blind ones that, for some reason, when it became a plush, actually had eyes made for it, even if you will never be able to see them without flipping them up, or flipping its covers up. And it's weird that it's interesting that it says blind for its evolution of Swellos, but then is able to actually see. when it becomes High Dragon. You know, arguably my favorite pseudo. Because I end up thinking Garchomp is overrated. Because of how many times I keep on seeing it in Sinnoh teams. And how well he keeps on doing in competitive. And for something that got Mega, that ended up being overall worse. Because it may have been more powerful, but it was slower. I don't like Metagross, because at least it's not a dragon. I do like Tyranitar. Wouldn't say the greatest fan of, oh, what the fuck is the Gen 7 one? I can think of the design for it. Karma, oh, there we go. And Dragon, okay, Gen 8 Dragon Pool is cool. Dragonite, I think could have done a lot better because they did what they had beforehand, but they didn't. And Salamence, well, the Mega it literally just has a croissant, and now I'm thinking of that vine as the wings. And for some reason, got rid of the front legs, but on the base design, I mean, it looks cool. Because surprisingly, it can really, like, get like blue and orange to work like that. Oh wait, it's a level 41 fracture. Meaning it's gonna survive it by 1 HP. Yep, how did I know? And now it's faster than me, meaning I have no chance. Oh no, I was actually faster than it. I just did that because I could. +4 in attack. Nice. So move that claw down to move that slightly more down. Even if I can't do anything. Because I have to go around this way. I know, but I work on you a bit late. Considering how far I've gone into the gym and at some point need to go back out before facing the gym leader. There's the other. Vertigo. Level 42 is the weakest amongst the dragons. Seriously. If you look at all of the dragons fully evolved, I'm pretty sure Dragon is the worst. And also, I do not like it shiny of green and orange. It just does not work. Like, I know what it is, it just does not look good at all. The blue and red of its base form, I can accept. Shiny, no. You're trying to replicate the colors of Salamence and it didn't work. Okay, press that one or two. Send that over there. Test you to see how well you really know that one. Will you? Surely the others would have done that. And they haven't exactly succeeded. Also, High Dragon. Oh no, not hard check. A dino. So not a dinosaur? And that was just a terrible pun. Okay, a fracture, so that can be hard code. A Drudigon as well? Yes, if they're the correct level, I can just uncode them no problem. But then obviously it just becomes a massive problem when they're enough of a level so that they can survive in red. Because then they'll do enough damage, making it so that I end up in yellow health and do less damage. Especially if rough skin is a factor. Yeah, I know bringing out my Pokemon's full potential by only using acrobatics. Is there any way of me getting out of the gym? Does not look like it. Yeah, again, slightly on the confused side. Four left. In most cases, you're not gonna have 4 Pokemon. Because gym leaders, for some reason in this generation, have either 2 or 3. For some reason, they never made it so that they had more. Not even on Black 2 or White 2 when they had so many fucking options. Which I don't understand. I don't think anyone ever will. The only reason behind it I can think of is they didn't want repeats, so for the layer ones, what they did was just like uniqueness and have it so that it was free. And they didn't want to go into the legendary route, and also let's try to go on level 40 master survive. A fracture level 40 can't survive it, but a Drudigon can. Okay. Can I escape yet? I would just like to know. Can I really not even escape at all? Am I going to be stuck here? The only thing I can think of to do is to use an ether. Because I never get a chance to use them. And it's still annoying to me that you can never buy them. Because for a regular playthrough they would be great to have. But this is Game Freak. And clearly they know better when they make it so that the only way to get well, infinite amount is through the pickup ability. And even then, make it a low chance. But I don't know if this level 41 fracture will survive or not. And of course it does. Plus 4 in attack and speed. Ho 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 ho. A deadly force. Aerodactyl of the Archaeopsids. Are we sure there's no Pokébus attached to this? It's just that strong with 141 attack. Yeah, no wonder why Archaeopsids is just the MVP of the team. Which means, because of the elixir, I am just generally gonna see if I can defeat the gym right here, right now. And then end the stream there. Because that'll be the last gym. Because then I can need Team Plasma stuff and the Elite Four to the next stream on Saturday. The amazingly strong gym leader. Tell me what Pokemon are you using. How will you fight? Oh, I'm so curious. Let's just get started. Well, the main Pokemon I am using is a Pokemon you will use in 2 years' time. Oh shit, wait, I just told you the future. I can't do that. No. And yet the anime design's near enough identical. Except this one does not call you a child. Like, you know, call you a kid every 5 minutes. So, you know, it's a good one. The opposite of Whitney. Because for some reason, Whitney in the anime was actually good. Okay, this Trotagon. Okay, doesn't have rough skin though, I've noticed. If I use the crunch now, hopefully enough damage is done. Okay, yeah, that should be enough. Is there gonna be a Haxorus last? Wait, yeah, wait, it's just gonna spam out. Wait, does that mean it negates my ability entirely? Okay, oh, fucking shit. I'm genuinely gonna try it though. I mean, I managed to get a hit in. I genuinely thought I had a chance there. I know that it's deciding to just spam it out. But I'm still somehow faster than it. Even though I don't think any of the rest of my team can actually outspeed it. I'm gonna have to sack one off though to see if I can attempt. So, if because of one move I was able to get the outspeed, unless it... Okay, what? You're just boosting again, but... Oh my god, with all of that boosts, I still managed to survive one. I know what this looks like. Yes! You're going down, Haxorus! You may have had all of the dragon dances in the fucking world, but I still flew faster than you could ever run. That's where you get for facing the first bird. I knew over-leveling my Aerodactyl was the right choice to make. About being the Dragon Tail. I would have liked Dragon Dance, you know. Do I get to use it? Because that would be interesting if I could have Archeops use it, because it has a tail. That sounded weird for me to say tail. Like, wouldn't surprise me if you could learn Iron Tail. Okay, that's not possible for some reason. Oh, I fucking can. I have a dragon move at my disposal. Okay, yeah, Flash Cannon, because this isn't Gen 6, is not great to have. Unless I actually have a Steel Titan. But Skarmory is not in this game. Hello? How was I just doing? Well, I won. Oh, I came to report on how to resurrect the legendary Zekrom. I thought it'd be better to tell you in person than over the transceiver. And as for the conclusion, I haven't figured it out yet. Oh, come on. You're a researcher. Get a conclusion soon. I'm sure the Pokemon will wake up when it deems someone worthy. More importantly, aren't you amazing? You have all 8 of the Unova gym badges now. Yes. So strong. Because Archeops literally carried the fucking team. But at the same time, it was impressive for Dodo. Okay, no, it was... Aerodactyl may have carried the team, but Dodo managed to actually survive a hit from a Dragon Core boosted Dragon Dance, like by 3 or some shit. I know it had like the Evian on at least, but oh my god. Yes, it still got KO, but it managed to survive a hit from it. That's more than I would have been able to say for all of the others. And even with its increase in speed, it still was not as fast as Aerodactyl. That is fucking amazing. Well, then I'll show you where such a trainer should head next. Is it somewhere that I've already been? Yes, it is. Pass through that gate, go down Route 10, and you'll arrive at the Patch Check Gate. Once you get through Victory Road, which is past the gate, you're finally at the Pokemon League. Oh, that just made me think of when I was showing you around the Pokemon Center in the Kyoto town. Do you regret staying out in Pokemon Journey? No. But the default answer is yes, which is weird. At present, the Master Ball. Problem is that I have no other Pokemon to use it on unless I was deciding to shiny hunt for a Ruffler to get a shiny Braviary. But this is not a shiny hunting stream now, is it? Otherwise, I would have marked it as such. Have I considered ever doing one? No, because usually that would mean me having to have more people to talk to. Because if you notice, a lot of the people that do shiny hunting streaming have a lot of people in the chat. I have me, myself, and I. I.e., most of the time just me. Occasionally I will see it go up to 2 viewers, then I go back down to 1. Occasionally it can go up to 4, sometimes some stuff is said in chat, sometimes it isn't. And sometimes they say stuff at the start and then teeter off. But I think that's where I'm going to end it. My friend that would normally be here for final words has not been here twice. But I'm still needing to check the Olive stuff to see if putting it through administrator can actually bring the sound back, and also check on what to do to have it so that audio for the first part of it actually plays, because it still has that problem of it just not playing for most of the duration concerning the stream be starting soon. I mean, I'm still going to cut out, but I still would want it there. But I still need to really end it to... Well, hopefully nothing has gone wrong with the upload of the standard file. But afterwards need to do the other one. So hopefully be in a good position so that I don't have to worry about having the starter bit within the video itself. I used to have that because I just straight up uploaded it. Although I did a combination of just straight up upload, as in the original MP4 file, just send that onto YouTube, and also literally just putting it through Olive unchanged. Even though that just took longer, if I must say, because I'd never changed it. I never got rid of the starting bit, but now I want to get rid of the starting bit, but Olive is saying no, keep that in, or just don't put this through me, because then you won't have any problems. So apart from that, I have seen Sonic 2 now. I'm still gonna say that there's at least one problem with it. There's no Gary Chalk in the sequel. There was in the first one, for some reason. Actually, no. No, it makes sense, considering he did voice Robotnik in Sonic Underground. But I still don't know why he never appeared in the sequel. And if well, a lot of the other characters, reappeared, as Stone did, because he wasn't exactly killed off. Okay, granted, the one that played a character in CW's DC-verse, he was in the first one, did not return. But I still would like to know as to why Gary Chalk did not return at all. And also, I would have liked it if there was less for related stuff, and also more Sonic music. They had references like the Sonic 1 theme as Donut Lord's ringtone, and that's it. I mean, they had also references to Mega Drive / Genesis, but I would have liked it to have more Sonic music in it from the games. Which is why, when I was watching it, I just envisioned so many songs I could fit in so many segments, because Sonic music just works so well. It's so good. Just wish it could be portrayed in the films. I mean, occasionally you do get pieces here and there, but come on, more of it for the third one. Especially one certain track for the third one, based on the end credit scene, which I'm not going to say anything about, even if no one is here. But also, because of me mentioning the stuff, it can relate to something else. I'm not going to talk anymore. Ciao for now. Return here for Saturday. Should be at 7:30. Not like at 8:30. That is entirely my fault for not checking to see if the exported file of a stream VOD actually worked. So as I said, ciao for now.